So it's Michael Callaghan again from Nazareth Housing, making my way across the Manhattan Bridge. Can't really see much from here. I'll take a shot when we're over the water. Okay, here I am at the bridge. I'm going to turn this around so you can see a little bit of it. That's where I'm heading, over to the East Village, Alphabet City, where there's no power and where we have some flooding in our shelters. Our Harlem States are good. Okay, here we are, other side of the Manhattan Bridge. Ta-da. Now heading up to the Lower East Side. Flooding seems to have receded some, despite a lot of the mess. Chinatown, of course, is like a ghost town right now. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. All right, here we are at the Spelman Center, where our offices are. You can see some debris by the door. Hopefully, we don't have too much water downstairs. We're going to go in and see. All right, well, I'm now in our offices. Here's towards where one of the windows is. As you can see, it's starting to lighten up outside, and not a drop of water, thanks be to God. So our administrative offices, or at least, are intact, which will help us get the other buildings back in shape more quickly. So I'm shooting this from the lobby at our administrative offices because our offices are subterranean, and you'll never be able to see us downstairs. So a couple of my staff are in. We're canvassing all the families in the buildings. Not sure when power is going to come on. Cell phone service is now down. Internet is spotty, and we continue to have pretty big wind gusts. Riding my bike has been like going into a wind tunnel sometimes, but so far so good. Hang in there with us. I am here at Mayor Naglin's house, where we have our Center for Learning and Self-Sufficiency and permanent housing and shelter units. No flooding here, just no power, so we're really lucky there. All right, well, here I am at O'Toole House. I'm not sure if you can see me. Let me try a flashlight. Scary face. So we have had some flooding down here, but it's starting to recede. We'll have to throw away some furniture items and supplies for clients and do some mildew mitigation and mold mitigation, but we should be okay. It's not as bad as it could have been, so again, we're fortunate, but it's going to take some time to clean up. It will impact our furniture donation program because this is where we have our storage. What's going on? Here's Mildred and Cynthia, one of our wonderful residents. Everybody's hanging in there, right, ladies?
Yes.
You're hanging in there, all right. Yes. So we're survivors. So I've just finished making the rounds on my trusty steed, and I'm back at our administrative offices, scrounging up more batteries and more flashlights. So heading back out to deliver flashlights around East Village and Alphabet City, and I'll check back in with you. It's still pretty cloudy, but the wind has died down for now. All right, so everybody's okay. We relocated some of our families temporarily. A lot of work to clean up. I'm heading home before it gets dark and things get any crazier at night. Thanks for being with us. Keep praying for us here in New York. It's going to take a while. Arriving back to downtown Brooklyn, to the oratory, Church of St. Boniface there, with thanks to Our Lady and St. Philip for safe passage. Keep us in your prayers, folks. Hi, everybody. So I'm back home safe and sound and really kind of tired. So our folks are doing okay, but they're feeling really isolated because there's no power, so no news, no radio. So it's really important that you keep them in your prayers, if you would. This kind of weather and this kind of disaster really can stress people out and cause them to do things that may be harmful to themselves and others. So keep us in your prayers, but we're doing okay. Of course, one of the big struggles is there's no hot water. There is water, and it is potable, but there's no hot water. So a lot of folks are a little bit worried about their kids, and they're keeping them clean and warm at the same time. There's also no heat. So if we may be asking folks to think about blankets, extra blankets, and things in terms of collections, if anybody's interested and wants to help us out with that, that would be great. And finally, a big shout out to Cynthia Barton and Mildred Perez from my staff who made it in from the Bronx for their help. Yesterday, Robin came in from Brooklyn. Thanks to her, it's been a big help. Our super at one of our buildings was pumping water almost all night long. So thanks to Victor for that. He really helped keep the flooding down to only a few feet in that building.
It's been a long day and a long night, and our team's pulled together, and I thank them for that.